Hajime mashite boku wa jiri desu. Hey, everyone out there in YouTube land. I've got about an hour or so before The Walking Dead. What is it? Episode 3, I believe. So I figured I would record a couple of an episode or two of my show that I know isn't nearly as interesting as The Walking Dead. But if build up some fans, then I don't want to let down and not have something to show. I've only got 2 episodes recorded because I've been recording the Permadeath. I've only got 2 episodes recorded and ready to post for the 6th and the 7th. Because today's the 5th. So that means that this would be the episode that would post November 8th of 2017, in case you're visiting me from the future like I often do with videos. I tend not to follow, like typically with The Walking Dead even, I don't watch it live, so to speak. I don't watch it as it airs. Typically what I'll do is not binge it necessarily, but I don't care for like the episode to episode suspense. They do it enough at the end of a season, and I don't care to have, it's not enjoyable and it doesn't make me want to watch more next time. So it kind of takes the power out of their court, I guess you could say. Takes the ball out of their court. And it doesn't necessarily put it in mine, but I just prefer to watch it 2 or 3 episodes back to back. And that started back when Lost was on. If you ever watched Lost, the TV series,
I knew it would end this way.
its finale was crap, by the way. So don't bother
I'll be damned if I give up on taking back
jumping on Netflix for that one. Well, that didn't get rid of anything. Okay, whatever. So we're obviously in Far Harbor. And this character is rich. Are we in need? I have doubts that we're in need. Happiness is down. And dropping. Plenty of food, water, and power. Maybe unemployed folks? I forget. And I just recorded this yesterday. How many unemployed folks did I have? Oh, it's going to be no jobs. I should have went to vocational overview. Only 1 unemployed. All right, that'd clear up then. I remember I assigned I assigned like 5 people to farmer. So they all have jobs except for 1. That'd clear up. There's a dead body or something. It'll go away. All right. Hike Fest, Hike Zealot Thief. Alright, we'll do this one. We'll do this one. We gotta go down there. How far? How far? How far? Not too far. Explore some more as well. Anyway, yeah, back when Lost was a thing, and we typically often watched it together, like little Lost parties. And, you know, it was a fun time. Um, but that, you know, because it ran for. This is why I have light step. Jesus, look at this bridge. You are not supposed to survive this. What? 2, 4, 6? Yeah, you're not supposed to survive this at all. This bridge is specifically here to teach you a lesson. Anyway, of course, you know, Lost lasted, what, 7, 8 seasons? So it's 7 or 8 years, something like that. I don't remember because it turned out to be. It's an awesome show as long as you don't watch the last season, whatever the last season was. And, yeah. So, after the Lost Parties, we,
Whoa.
let me talk to the
That's
settler.
some firepower there.
I just want to trade a few things.
Well, I don't know why I can just trade with this random stuff.
With ordnance like that, no wonder you wiped out those crabs.
But whatever. Okay. So yeah, after the parties stopped happening, we started. Well, I started not watching them live. I would just watch. You know, like Netflix wasn't a thing yet. I don't think. How did I watch them? Like, oh yeah, through my cable provider. Pretty sure I watched them on demand. Like after, you know, after the season was over, you could watch them all. Like Netflix, pretty much. Good night. As long as you were subscribed to that channel through your cable provider, you could watch it. Conduit didn't really come out anywhere. There was a little air duct I'm curious about. And electrical wires. I wonder if there's something underground here. Really? It's up to you. It is really up to you. I wasn't even going to mess with him. I was here looking at the air pipe right there, that thing. See the rads here. Like, this is why on my permadeath, I'm pretty sure I'm not going to come to Far Harbor. There's no incentive with constant rads just to walk, just from walking around. So there's that, and it doesn't. It looks like an intake. Maybe it was a part of a house where that toilet and stuff came from. I don't know. Whatever. So, back to Lost. anyway, so I'd watch after the season was over. I'd watch it usually over a weekend, sometimes over a week. And I was really excited for the last season. You know, hey, it's the last season. They've had plenty of time to plan all this out. And then it was worse than a Bob Newhart ending. Oh, that settler is actually a provisioner. Okay.
Pulowski, nuclear protection on a budget.
Damn synth spies. Oh, wait, it doesn't matter. And if you don't know what a Bob Newhart ending is, definitely Google Bob Newhart ending. The Bob Newhart ending is a reference to a dream sequence ending. Basically, Bob Newhart was a show that I actually watched. I'm 90% sure I didn't watch it while it was on air. It was in syndication. Either way, I don't remember the ending. I've had to rewatch it. And like it didn't really mean much to me. No grenades. Did he bounce? Did he say FTS, I'm out? So yeah. And, you know, of course, I was younger when I watched it. Unless he's going for backup. Oh, he's coming back for revenge. That's some good camo. Do I have any grenades? I like using them. Oh, I do got grenades. He hit me with that? He's like MLG Pro Sniper with the fireballs spitting. I didn't care about Bob Newhart either. It wasn't a good show. It was just something that I could watch. And yeah. Lost I cared about. And if you haven't watched it and you are watching it, then the next few seconds will be a spoiler. I'll notate that just because well, just because it was a good series. So spoiler in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And it ended to where it turned out the entire 8 seasons where their scraggly asses in purgatory. Okay, and that's the end of the spoiler. It was disappointing to say the least. Basically, it was, you know, pointless. Something I don't believe in, and something that answered 0 questions. I mean, you know, I guess to the producers, it was like, hey, this answers everything. But to fans, I don't know one fan that liked the ending. So yeah, now I pretty much keep an eye out for those showrunners. The actors, I don't care to avoid the actors because they're just actors. They typically don't have a lot of say. Okay, sometimes these have doors under them. And but the showrunners, they made bad decisions in my opinion. So yeah, avoid them. Not at all cost. I don't know. Yeah, I don't keep up with everything, but if it says from the creators or the writers or anything related to Lost, it's like, okay, you automatically lost my attention. And I'm a huge Halo fan. Let me roll that back. I'm a huge Bungie Halo fan. Halo 4 was a letdown, but so I'm a huge Bungie Halo fan. If they were, well, it didn't matter. Like, you know, if they were going to release a movie, I would be all on board. It's like, yeah, you got me. Good. That's something. I'll go to the theater to see that. Typically, you know, I'll wait until it's available either on demand or some type of digital. You know, you can watch it digitally on YouTube or Xbox Live or some crap. Or rent it. There's 100 different ways to see it, and I typically will not mess around with going to a theater, because every time I go, it's just filled with assholes. The cell phone's on, and like, I realize that you don't speak English very well, although it's your native language and it's the only language you know how to speak. But the brightness settings on your fucking phone, that's not, you know, something that you should turn off. I've seen iPhones just, I mean, bright as hell in a movie theater. And it's like, I realize sometimes you want your phone brighter than normal, but in the theater, you might not want it on full bright where the battery lasts 13 minutes and then complain about your battery life too at the same time. But yeah, so it's either someone
Gather,
texting.
brothers and sisters, gather to hear his...
Jesus Christ. That dude is speaking loud. I feel like talking, don't feel like listening to him. Because I don't care about the chitlins of Adam. Did this grow back? No.
Peace. In the throes of a brilliant vision.
He's gonna run his head about whatever.
I obey.
So you're in the theater and either they're texting and their phone is on full bright and it's not muted. You can hear their clickety click 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 click. For some reason people have to have the text noise. And like with me, it's off. The text noise and the little extra vibrate thing, I don't need that. So it is off. Well, they're praying. Or listening. Yeah, they're listening. Grand Poobah.
Pardon me.
Glory to Adam, sister. You must be the one Richter sent out to the spring. Don't appear you turned into a slobbering goon. So I'm guessing you had a favorable experience. What visions did Holy Adam bless you with?
A woman.
Yeah.
I guess it's not our...
The Grand Zealot sent me. Tell me what you can about Sister Gwyneth.
Very well. As I'm sure the Grand Zealot informed you. Gwen, though prone to strange moods, she was well liked by many. At least until I'm ashamed to admit that I failed.
You failed hard.
I'll find Sister Gwyneth.
Then, by Adam's grace, I hope that you will. You should begin by searching the holy site.
Yay. What else can I do here? Yeah, so you're in the movie theater. They're either texting and they're clickety-clacking because it's not muted, or it's just on vibrate, but it still clickety-clacks for whatever reason. Or you can hear, sometimes they don't even bother muting the phone. And you get a lot of ringers, and you can hear it because their volume is turned all the way up. Like it's almost like they're on speakerphone because you can hear the other person. And you hear them say, "No, I'm in a movie." And it's awesome. You're in a movie. Well, why was that not the end of your conversation? $20 to go see a movie with your family or whatever. And you don't care
Did you hear?
to interrupt your own movie with a phone call. I don't care. That's fine.
Can't say
Pick it up and go outside. Like, don't say anything.
Adam's judgment to
Just answer the call without saying anything. They're going to hear the movie in the background. And then go outside, go in the hallway, and hook it up. You know, run your head. You know, it's what, $10-12 a ticket, $15 a ticket. Then plus, if you buy a soda, that's $20 a person. Unless you just share your soda. And me personally, I love getting nachos with jalapenos all over them. Just one of my snacks I like.
Hi, Confessor.
you. I knew it. I knew it was you.
You. I knew it. I knew it. Turn him up a little bit. But when you walk in the front door and that dude is blaring in your ear, I had to cut that down. That's worse than the movie theater talkers.
In my vision, there, beside our brilliant master. Here, you must have this. It...
Thanks a lot. Thanks a whole lot. So yeah, so there are actually few movies that I support by going to the theater with because of that.
If you're standing here, I presume you've
It's a part of the downfall of the movie biz, in my opinion. Is that some theaters will come out and kind of I never can find, okay, whatever. Some they'll come out and
Sister
they'll remind people, you know, hey, please mute your phones and don't look at your screens.
Off wiping out Far Harbor. Well, can I show you the stock?
was wondering if there was anything you needed help with.
Well, there is a project I'm kind of stuck on.
Sure.
I assume you saw the old rad. I need a pump regulator with some syrup. And if any place on this island is going to have one, the place is swarming.
I actually think I already found it.
You did? Oh, fantastic. So that regulator should slot right into the apparatus downstairs. My bypass to the filters should, unless I mess something up. Those arches should start spraying all the irradiated water the children could ask for. I was thinking, since you willing to do the honors?
Sure, I can take care of that.
Great. Pumps down in the bay. Shouldn't give you any trouble. And here, for what you've done.
You're getting a radiation arch. Well, a decon arch. I'm not going to install that crap. Where am I supposed to go for it? Way down yonder? Way down yonder in the Chattahoochee. Whatever.
What does Adam need with one little dock anyway? Let Far Harbor have it.
There's a lot of radiation down